Get over here and go. Where are the power cells? Advanced power cells. Where are the regular power cells? There's medical components. Power cells. 120 power cells. Says that we're missing nickel. So we should add in, but the current stock lighting is also much darker than the days of DX9. Ah, yes, that is true. Very, very true indeed. Let's go ahead and put down a couple arc furnaces. 3 should be more than enough. We have everything we need for it. Everything but steel plate in my inventory. There we go. Just missing, nope, nothing. And now iron, let's go. Nickel. Let's start plowing through the nickel. We are in desperate need of nickel right now. That is most definitely very true. The DX9s were a different era. Gravity components are almost done. Superconductors are plowing through. Power cells are still not completed. Let's go ahead and put on a replacement. Need steel plate. Replacement connector right here. And then we're going to place a battery right there. And those actually use the reusable power cells. And then once that's done, we can dock up with the and we have to be sure to add in quite a few parachutes because this thing is going to be way too expensive just to let go. There we go. And replace this switch lock. Ready that. Pop that off. And then we're actually going to be getting rid of this thing because that's a lot of components that we could use. So all of those are going to be torn down. While we're doing this, it's going to be ground down. I think there's some... Okay, superconductor. We've got a lot of gold there. What all are we producing? Let's go. Why are you not producing anything? Go here and Let's let that get produced. I'm going to plow through all of that so that we will have that done. And then all we have to worry about is the gravity and superconductor components, which should go by relatively quick. And then we just get our components up and running. And while all that is doing that, we're going to go over here and ensure that this thing has an alternative power source. Especially if we want to put a words, what are the words I want? Stargate. This thing's still going off. It's targeting something out there. You got something firing right there. This thing is pretty much just a shell now. Yep, it's only steel plate now. Oh, so is this. So yeah, basically everything that particular... Oh, that's just a shell now. And it's still being ground down. This is being ground down. So everything is being ground down. So this idea did indeed work. We are getting a lot of materials that way. See what you're actually doing. Let's see. Hey, Swizby! Thank you for that follow. Welcome to the Dragons team. I gotta come up with a better name for that. I'll come up with a good catchphrase for that. And Bernie, thank you for that follow. You got it. About to try that tea. Oh, good, good. I'm glad to hear it. Hopefully it works for you and does wonders. Okay, how are we doing over here? We are almost done with the power cells, and we are almost done with the gravity components. Don't tell me that we are out of silicon. We should not be out of silicon. No. It says that the power cells are actually done, but they're not all here. Where did the rest of the power cells go? We are missing 9 power cells. So let's actually just go 10 power cells, create those. They're not in your inventory. And then, I could have sworn the superconductors required nickel. But once that's done, okay, power cells are done. Gravity components will require 4 more gravity components. Fairly certain that we have enough for gravity components. Except we don't, we're missing cobalt. Wow. Wow, that's a lot of cobalt for a single gravity component. I mean, to do that earlier, following the channel, I meant to do that. One must have forgot, and now with that announcement image popping out, how could I not? So it the dragon did pop up. It was on a whim. I was really on the fence of whether or not I should do that. It is a very vulgar image, but I figure there are a lot of people that would find it extremely humorous, which is the hope. Okay, we are plowing through cobalt. Don't know if we're plowing through them in fast enough. What are you working on? My refinery is working on trinium. Why are you working on trinium? And naquita. And trinium. Seriously, why are you working on trinium? Well, that's perfectly fine. We are 3 away. You do what you want to do, man. It's not something Epic would do, for example, but you are your own person. Who's Humor, and where can I find him? How's it going, Furries? We were just talking about my, the animation I chose for my follow announcement. It was a risky maneuver, but I think it has paid off. A lot of people seem to have found it extremely amusing, which is what I was hoping for. Go ahead and slap down some more arc furnaces. And then we can actually, once we get the, oh, that's unfortunate. We're still building with white, which means that those are going to be torn down rather quickly. And speaking of tearing down, it's quite giggity that it is. Okay. How is this ship doing on being torn down? Slowly but surely it is happening. Let's actually see about getting this torn down. If it tears that down, I might just go up top and... What was that? What is that? Oh, we're being hit with rockets again. Okay, we are 2 gravity components away, and then once that is done, everyone will be working on the... Oh no, we have a sniper drone. And while I am thinking about it, we're actually going to come up here and place down parachutes. Okay, one right there, one right there, one right there. I'm gonna put 2 right there, one right there, one right there, and 2 right there. That should enable, actually, you know what? Yeah, no. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need 1 more. Let's just go ahead and put 1 right there. we have 30. We are in need of 30. Where are the canvases? Oh, where's the canvas? It reminds me of a certain Bun Design Team mascot anyway. Not that I'm aware of. Uranium fuel. There is. Is it still canvas or did they change it? No, it is indeed canvas. So we need 30 canvas. And we are plowing through cobalt really quick. I guess I could have just put them right here, but that's alright. Those should work. And then once that's done, we actually should have enough to create a Stargate. We need an Naquadah component. Oh, right. Which means that we need a Naquadah production facility. We'll actually put it down here in this Madrid of factories. Where is the... Okay, so there it is. Go ahead and put that right there. And we should have more than enough stuff right there. Baron Munchen's mascot. It's called Bernie. He's a bear. Oh, well then, we learned something new. I wasn't aware of that either. Oh, we're drifting just a little. All we need is the superconductors now. And we should be plowing through that. Extraordinarily Naquadah incomplete. We're done with the canvas. Now, go to suit inventory. Here we go. And this should be more than enough to, okay, let's go 3, 3, 3, therefore we have enough just in case mistakes are made. I shall not be associated with those pesky Bavarians. Ah. And the old race wars begin anew. Bavarians hate Germans and Germans hate Bavarians. Extremely amusing. I actually have some Polish friends that, well, he hates everyone. Which is amazing considering that, you know, Polish are supposed to be really nice people. Because Bavaria is to the rest of Germany as Texas is to the rest of the U.S. Oh, the shots have been fired. The shots have been fired. Because Bavaria is to the rest of Germany as Texas is to the rest of the U.S. Well, you know what they say about Texas. There's only two types that come out of Texas, steers and queers, and you don't look like a steer to me. Oh, I love this. I love you guys. Okay, Stargate is complete. Let's go ahead and take a look at what it is you are doing. Oh, production. Nakodo production facility. We want Tronium crate Nakodo bar. Nakodo component. Okay, we need 100 of those. But that is enough to place the Stargate. Let's go to 8. We're going to do just a regular. Oh, look at that. I really like that. He actually placed little text telling you which side is the front. That is awesome. Okay, Nakodo component. And now I need, let's go ahead and get rid of the passageways. We'll use those later. Stargate, we need DHD. We're going to go Stargate command. Oh, I see pieces flying everywhere. Please tell me that's not the ship or the... It's a bit of a long-running joke here that Bavaria is always trying to split off and gather the same kind of troop, split off, and I gather the same is kind of true for Texas. That is extremely true. Texas has been trying to split off since they lost the war. Since the Revolutionary War, they've been trying to split off. So yes, you are very accurate with that. And here we are, we need 1 power cell. Pretty sure it will be completed on its own. And we are 300, so we're just a third of the way through the required. Why are you guys not creating? Seriously, it's quite obvious we need a lot of these. You just cancel them? Why? Why? Okay. We're looking at 29 Nakoda components. We just need 1 power cell. Let's go create that 1 power cell. Oh, I cannot wait till we get to Mars. Our frame rate will be so much better. Let's go 1 power cell. Oh, and there's that timer that I made. It's supposed that sub timer is supposed to pop up every 20 minutes, and instead it's been an hour and a half, and it just now popped up. Really weird. Okay, manual. Let's go 1 power cell. Saying you don't have enough nickel. Okay, there it is. Beyond that, I am from Berlin, which was part of the Peruvian Empire before a unified Germany was formed some 150 years ago, and Peruvians used to compete with the Bavarian Empire. So I've actually got a question for you, Bernie. Which do you prefer, Bernie or Bear? but do you like cheese? Because that is one of the things that I most definitely remember about my Bernie. You prefer Bernie? Awesome. Be much easier for me. I have the same thing because people are always trying to pronounce my name Alcronis Halldragon. And it says, you can just call me Dragon. So much easier. Okay, let's get our oxygen and our energy back. But yes, do you like cheese? I love cheese. And my trip to Berlin, I didn't have a lot of money, but I definitely wasted some money on cheese. I love cheese. Why are you no longer doing anything? Like, seriously, did you guys forget that you were supposed to be doing something? That damn explosion. And we have Bavarian cheese here in the United States, but I imagine that it's not as good as true fresh Bavarian cheese that you would get in like the local markets. I mean, don't get me wrong, what we have here is good. It's delicious. I love it. But it just, if I went back to Ireland, I'm pretty sure my death will be caused by cheese. You see, right? Because in my trip to Ireland, I've had a lot of Irish cheese here in the United States, and it is delicious, absolutely delicious. And I'm going to tell you right now, Kraft and that other stuff that's not cheese, that's bullshit. It is not cheese. But I went to Ireland and I got some fresh Irish cheese, and I've never had Challenger Joe. This is my lucky day. I get to bear witness to your demise. I've never had cheese like fresh Irish cheese. I mean, the guy sliced it right off the round for me. It was, oh, it was good. What I would give to go back and get some more of that fresh cheese. That stuff was delicious. Okay, we actually want to break this down at our field emitters. That's taking a while to grind down. I really don't know. Oh, hold on. Okay. I really don't know much of anything about cheese. There's some that taste good and some that don't, but I really don't care about the names. See, I can respect that. Yeah, I can respect that. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you now that Kraft cheese singles, it's not real cheese. It is an imitation. Excuse me. I'm sure we do have Irish delis somewhere here in the United States. I have not seen one. No, I take that back. I take that back. There is an authentic Irish deli in Chicago that I've been to, and that was good. It still doesn't compare to that fresh Irish cheese that I got in Ireland. It just doesn't compare. Okay, we've got